Hello guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I have a mining guide. It's going to be on the Jatizso Mining Dungeon. If you don't know the place, Jatizso is the place that you encounter in the Fremennik Isles. And if you didn't know this already, you might have seen this in a facts video. It's kind of a pun because it's the isle next to it is Nesnot, or that's how I pronounce it. But actually, Nesnot you could say Nay Tis Not, and Jatizso you could say Jatizso, if you got the pun there. I don't know if you did, but anyway, I'll stop rambling on about that. The requirements for this are 55 mining for Mithril, 70 mining for Adamant. To have begun the Fremennik Isles quest, you do not need to have completed it. I researched that one up just to check, and some high level agility, weight reducing gear, and possibly some food will help you if you are low level. So yep, let's get straight into it now. Okay, so you'll be heading to Jatizso. The best way to get there is to teleport to your house, and if it's in Relicar anyway, or use a scroll of redirection on house tablet. And once you're there, head into Relicar and go right to the north end of the city, whatever you want to call it, near the rock crabs. And sorry, this is a bit of a choppy clip, the rest of them are all quite smooth. And once you're there, take the boat to Jatizso and go up and head through the gate, and then you are in Jatizso. Okay, so from here you need to get to the mining dungeon. So from here you want to head west out of Jatizso, past the smithing shops and through the gates, and then from there you want to simply go down the staircase, and this will enter you into the Jatizso mining dungeon. From here, now I'll have a map up showing you a map of the area. Okay, so here's a map of area. I found it on a website, so I thought I'd use it. And as you can see here, you've got adamant rocks, you've got mithril rocks, you've got other rocks too, and you've got ice troll females, males, and runts scattered around the area. They're not in that dangerous places, so you shouldn't worry too much about them. But if you are a low level, then you might want to bring a little bit of food, as you will see in the clips that come of me mining them. So this is where you're currently at the ladder that you can see at the south part of the map. So yeah, this is the map of the area then, guys. Next I'm going to be showing you, I'm not going to be commentating it, the best way to mine adamant ore, the best way to mine mithril ore, and a combination of the two. And then after that I'll be showing you how much I managed to mine in an hour doing a combination of the two. Okay, so after 1 hour of doing both of them, I managed to get 58 Mithril Ore and 110 Adamant Ore, which equates to a profit of about 137k. So let's go sell that on the Grand Exchange and see what we get. So after selling our ore, the Adamant only sold for 1k. I managed to get 131k, so a fairly accurate estimate from the price checker. So that's loot from 1 hour. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different in this video, and you can see the XP rates and the profit rates on screen right now. As I always say, they are quite probably inaccurate for lower levels. My level is always going to be pretty much 100% accurate, but the lower levels I really cannot say because there isn't really anywhere I could possibly know. So I'm going to go through the advantages and disadvantages of this method. So let's start with the advantages. First of all, it's very good for Iron Man accounts, as suppliers like Adamant Ore and Mithril Ore are good to get higher smithing levels, so it's good for Iron Man accounts. Secondly, it's very quiet area. You rarely ever see anyone there. If you do see anyone there, maybe they're mining ores for the quest, or perhaps, I don't really know why you would go there if you wanted to fill out that spot, but it's a very quiet area. You can pretty much always do it alone, expect to be alone there, so perhaps if you like mining alone, then this is the place for you. Thirdly, then, you do make some profit with it, and you make some XP, so the profit can help you in a number of ways, and it's not, the most tedious of mining methods either. It's quite AFKable mining the Addy ore, so that's the advantages. As for disadvantages, first of all, the main one has got to be the quest requirement. Fremennik Isles is required for this. No, the Fremennik Trials, sorry. That's required to start the Fremennik Isles, which means you will need defense for this. There is no way you can do this method without having defense. Next, the trolls that surround the area are quite annoying, as they do hit you very hard, and they're very aggressive too, so you just have to safe spot them behind the rocks and you should be fine. But they can be annoying for low levels with a small amount of health. You saw in those clips that I had a little bit of trouble with them, but just safe spotting them behind the rocks is the easiest way. And the last disadvantage, I suppose you could say, is that it's quite far from a bank, or not, not massively far, but far enough than a normal mining method, and it might be a bit inconvenient for players, and that you also have to bring food with you, which takes away inventory slots. So yeah, that's going to be a bit annoying for you, but yeah, that's the advantages and disadvantages of this method. Sorry about my voice, it's just come from Norfolk and I can't speak like that. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.